Hey, Miss Marion here. We are doing solving word problems again, day 2. And so you will need a note packet, and then you'll also need a worksheet. So the worksheet does go into Canvas, and then you're going to follow along as far as the work packet. All right, so we're going to kind of do this the same way as far as we did the starters yesterday. You'll need to go ahead and write down the starters. You'll need to answer them, and then you'll need to get into Canvas, and it says starters Tuesday 11/23, and you're going to put the answers in as far as the starter. I did make it so that there's unlimited attempts, so if you did something wrong, then you can go ahead and correct it. So make sure you do the starter because it does go on your grade. So pause right now, write these down, and answer them. All right, example number 1. So you are going to need your notes from yesterday. And the reason why is because we're going to have some of the wording that we wrote down yesterday. You're going to be using it today. And we're going to be doing the same kind of situation also that we did yesterday, as far as we are going to be looking for the intro, right? The body, and then the conclusion. But first of all, we have to read the question. So Brad bought a used bike for $8 more than half of its original price. Brad paid $40 for the bike. What is the original price? So remember, we're going to go ahead and define a variable. We're going to say let x equal to the original price of the bike. Okay, and then let's kind of go through it again. So 8 more is addition, than is to switch, and then we're saying half of its original price. So half times, and the original price is X. We don't know what that is. And then he paid, and then we have the $40. So let's go ahead and let's put it all together. So we're going to say 8 plus 1/2 P. Actually, we have to do the switch stuff. So let's erase that. We're going to say 1/2 P plus 8 equals the 40. So from here, we're going to go ahead and solve it just like normal. So we're going to go ahead and look at it. We're going to pull from the crowded side. We need to ask, okay, who wants to be with the 40? Is it the 8 or is it the 1/2 P? And so the 8 wants to be over here. So we're going to go ahead and it is a positive 8. We want to make it 0. We're going to subtract off 8, give it a negative 8, however you want to look at it. So then we're going to say 40 minus 8 equals 32. And then positive, negative 8, they make zeros. We have 1/2 P. So we look at the 1/2 and the P. They are multiplying each other. So how do we go ahead and get rid of it? We're going to divide by 1/2 on both sides. So 32 divided by 1/2 is 64. 1/2 divided by 1/2 is 1 and leaves P by himself. So then now we're going to go ahead and do the conclusion. We're putting it into a sentence. We're going to say the original price of the bike was $64. All right, example number 2. So remember, we're looking for our intro, our body, and then our conclusion. So let's go ahead and let's read our example. How many packages of paper towels can you buy with $36 if one package costs $6? So we need to define our variable. We're going to say let x equal how many packages we can buy. All right, so we have $36 total. If one package costs $6, how would we go ahead and write that? So if we go, okay, 6 times how many packages we'll have would be our total amount. So we're going to say 6 times X equals 36. And then we're going to solve this like normal because 6 is multiplying X. We are going to divide by 6 on both sides. 6 divided by 6 is 1, leaves X by himself. 36 divided by 6 is 6. And then the last thing, we're going to go ahead and put it into a sentence form. We're going to say, you can buy 6 packages of paper towels. All right, turn the page of your notes. Let's go ahead and look at example number 3. So again, let's set up what we're looking for. We're going to set up our intro, our body, and then conclusion. Okay, and let's read our example. It took Sharon 85 minutes to wash 3 cars. She spent X minutes on each car and 10 minutes putting everything away. Find how long it took to wash each car. So let's kind of circle, annotate some information. So we have 85 minutes total, right? And we have 3 cars, X minutes on each car, but we also have 10 minutes to put everything away. So what are we looking for? We're going to say let X equal how long it took to wash each car. Let's put it all together. We know we have 85 minutes total. We know that she took 10 minutes to put everything away. And then it was 3 cars times X, because X was how long it took to do those cars. So again, let's go ahead and let's look at it, and we're going to solve it like normal. So we have 85. He's by himself. We're going to pull from this crowded side. Who wants to be with 85? Is it 10 or 3X? Well, that would be the 10. And then a 10 is also a positive person. How do we make it a 0? We're going to put negatives with them. So we're going to subtract off 10 on both sides. 85 minus 10 is 75. Positive and negative 10s are zeros. We have 3X left over. Again, the 3 is multiplying by X. So then we're going to divide by 3, because that's the opposite of multiplication, is division. 75 divided by 3 is 25. And then 3 divided by 3 is 1, leaves X by himself. So then we're going to take it, we're going to put it into a sentence format. We're going to say, it took 25 minutes to wash each car. All right, example number 4. Again, we are looking for our intro, our body, and our conclusion. All right, so let's read the question. Cameron bought 4 tulips in 6-inch pots and $19 for ferns at a fundraiser. She spent $63 total. Find the price P of each tulip. And if we look at it, they actually told us what variable we're going to use, P. We're going to say let P equal the price of each tulip. And then let's read it again. So Cameron bought 4 tulips in 6-inch pots and then $19 in ferns. So it's 4, and we don't know how much they cost, and P was the amount they cost. And then she has $63 total. So we're going to say 4P plus the $19 per fern equals $63. So then what we're going to do is we're going to solve this like normal. So we're going to say, okay, we're going to pull from the crowded side. Who wants to be with the 63? Is it 19 or is it 4P? And so the 19 wants to be over here because it doesn't have a P. That is a positive 19, so we're going to put a negative with it to make it 0, or it's adding, so we are going to subtract. So then we're going to say 63 minus 19 is 44. Positive and negative 19 make zeros. Who's left over? 4, and then the P. 4 and P, they are multiplying. So we are going to divide by 4 on both sides. 4 divided by 4 is 1, leaves P by himself. 44 divided by 4 is 11. Conclusion, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it into a sentence format. So we're going to say the price for one tulip, or each tulip, is $11. All right, so this is solving equations, word problems, day 2. You do have a worksheet, the solving equations word problem day 2. It does go into Canvas. Make sure you go ahead and do that, and you guys will be good. If you have extra time, please make sure you are working on missing assignments, because a lot of you are missing a lot of assignments because I updated Skyward this morning. So make sure you get that done, okay? And have a good day. Bye.